What's going on, traders? Stockerfella. Want to do a quick video today. Want to talk about level 2 and how to read level 2. And level 2 is used a lot by traders, you guys. And a lot of you guys already know how to read level 2, but for some newbies, some beginners who don't know how to read level 2, we're going to do a video on how to read level 2 and where it's really important. Like right now on Neo, I'm watching the $4 area, you guys. Look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you really want to look at it, it's like a triple bottom, right? You know, on a minute chart, it's more than a triple. But let's say we're looking at like a 5-minute chart, right? Get a cleaner picture, like a 1, 2, 3, almost quadruple bottom. Right now we're testing the $4 area. So what do we want to watch? We want to see if the level 2, if there's a lot of size. Let's say I want to dip buy at $4, you guys. I would wait. Look at these big bars. Add 2 zeros to each one, you guys. So every time $4 comes, you guys, and you guys want to watch the times and sales with the level 2. You guys see there's big bars, big bars, big bars, and every time it comes there's people that smack the market in the green. So right now we're at 40,000 shares at 402, and we have 59,000 shares at 403. We got some decent support right here. Held a few days back. If I take you guys back yesterday and the day before, let me look at 10-day. It held almost right here, $4. It held right here, $4, and kind of held right here, $4. When it broke out, and then the previous resistance became new support. So they're gonna try to hold it. So we're gonna watch level 2, you guys. I like watching the volume too, you guys, but this video is about level 2, so just remember to keep your eyes on the volume. The times and sales, we got guys at 404. We got selling pressure trying to take these guys out, you guys. So you want to match this with this. These are the actual transactions that go through. Now the shorts who kind of shorted $4, they're going to recover. So all these guys, look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All these guys that shorted at $4, they're going to start covering if it goes up. If it cracks below $4, they'll start adding, and then you'll see more short sellers jump on, and then you'll see like dip buyers trying to catch the dip. So we're gonna give it a few minutes to see if it's gonna panic or not. I wouldn't buy this at $4, you guys, because I stick to my plan, and I don't want to have no type of FOMO at all. So my sweet spot is right here still, like I was talking about yesterday's video. It's like a hidden channel corner sweet spot. The 50 MA's there, the 200 MA's there, the trend line's there, 50% retracements there, the gap to fills there. So my good dip buy would be $3. $4 could be a good dip buy right now. We'll see, but let's see if they hold it above, you guys. Here's level 2. Here goes. He goes another 20,000 shares, another 12,000 shares right here at 401. So they're above $4, you guys. Let's see if they take them out. Now, if there's big size in the red right here that takes these guys out, that's where it gets dangerous. But you want to see these guys hold this number. You don't want to see this number decreasing if you're going to go long. That means they got more hidden size back there. See, now it's decreasing. It could decrease, but they could add back on. So watch these guys holding it at level 2 right here at the bidders. 2019, 1167. You add 2 zeros on Thinkorswim, you guys. So it's going to be 20,000 shares, 11,000 shares. So the buyers outweigh the sellers right here. We want to see if there's going to be a lot of stop losses below $4, you guys. We know that already. We know there's going to be traders but if it gets below there, we're going to see if they try to scoop it up. It could come down here for a second. We could see if they try to save it by watching level 2, see if they jump in and try to push it back up, or if they keep trying to take it down. Now, sometimes when it breaks, you'll see a big size. Like, let's say they break 401 right now and $4. Let's say that happens. You'll see 401 and $4 in big size right here. If that breaks, then the sellers will move to this side. There will be a lot more sellers right here. So gonna be a little patient. Let's see if they break the support. Like I say, level 2 is it's really important, especially in times like this. This is where it's like really important. Now we're fighting between $4.10 and $4. I'll be trading back next week, you guys. I'm taking the rest of the month off. I should be back by next week. Been watching the markets, you guys, just chilling. All right, let's see $4 holds again. We guys got these same buyers right here, you guys. They're still at 20,000 shares. This guy's still at 13,000 shares. We got a whole, but we are at 401 now. So we're still at 401. Seller's still at 402. If you're short this stock, you want to see the sellers go to $4 and 401 with big size. If you're long, you want to see this go up to 403, 404, 405. You want to see the sellers push them up. You want to see these buyers get these guys out of here. Like right now, it's still fighting. I don't like to buy on like slow action and then if you buy now, you're like going against the trend. So we're just chilling. He's still sitting here. Arca's still sitting here at 401. Let's see, you guys. Let's zoom it up. I know there's a video about level 2, but if this cracks hard, you're going to see red volume come in, you guys. I know a lot of longs always like dislike my videos when I go short of stock and they're long and they don't make videos. But you guys need to learn to go both ways in the market. Okay, here we go. They're trying to hold it again. Bidder stepped it up. Watch the times of sales, you guys. Big seller still right here. 403. I don't know if you guys peeped that. They might try to come up here and break the trend line and break VWAP. Let's see. Watch the seller still. They only stepped it up by a penny. Okay, now the guys jumped in. For whoever was at 401, somebody jumped in front of them at 402, you guys. So far that's a bullish signal. If this thing cracks 4, you guys, here we go, 403. They stepped it up again. If this thing cracks 4, it could go down sharp. So they're gonna protect their money, you guys. They're gonna protect this $4 area. Here we go, back to 402. Not that many buyers stepped up at 402, you guys. There's a lot of guys still on the sidelines. A lot of guys are like me right now, just waiting for the reaction. A lot of algos kicking in, trying to break this thing down. Okay, so the bid side right now is at $4.02. Ask is still at 403. Now, if you're new, you don't know what level 2 is. This is the buyers, and these are the sellers. Like, pretend this is an auction, and you want to buy something, and somebody wants to sell something. This guy wants $4.03 for what he's selling, right? You only want to pay $4.02. So one of you guys got to either go up, or one of you guys got to go down. And that could cause a chain reaction. So pretend like this guy goes down, is like, okay, screw it, I'm going to give it to this guy for $4.02. The next guy might do the same thing, and the next guy might go do the same thing. Or it could happen vice versa on the long side. So you gotta add like the level 2 with the pattern, you guys. Level 2 is good to watch. It's not the most important thing. You will get tricked out a lot by level 2. A lot of games, a lot of traders play games in level 2, hidden size, and a lot of them pull their offer. It's called spoofing. It is illegal, but a lot of them still do it, where you'll put an order in and cancel it. So just to show that there's like, to get some buyers to come in and then cancel it. So let's see what's going on, you guys. That's why you want to watch the times and sales together with the level 2. Always watch the tape, you guys. Right now, sellers are a little bigger than the buyers. Check on the SPY, you guys. Tesla's still 10% up on the day. The SPY's in the red by 0.30. Here we go. Here come the buyers back in again. Now you guys see that 403. Now since we've been watching level 2, we know there's guys that are at 401. We know there's guys there. Now if I zoom this up, you could probably get a deeper look. Like there's guys going to be at 4. This is all hidden size, you guys, but there's going to be a lot more guys at 4 and 401 once it gets there. If we get there, you're going to see this. They're going to come back in. I didn't see them, like, nobody take them out, so I know they're probably still there trying to protect the $4 area. That's why you want to watch level 2 for a minute, you guys. Not just like 1 minute, 2 minutes and make a decision. You want to know what's like, okay, there's guys there, there's guys here, there's guys here, there's sellers here, there's buyers at this area. Okay, so there's buyers so far at 402. They're still trying to hold it above 4. Got a 10,000 share buyer, 402.99. 5,700 share buyer at 403. 3,000 share buyer, 402.82. Okay. We're only paying attention to the big size, 20,000 share seller, 402.02, you guys. So it's still fighting right now. This trend line right here, this is like in the bear's favor. So some of them are going to be shorting this trend line and shorting VWAP. Here we go, you guys. 401. Here come the big buyers again. This is where level 2 is critical again. You guys see the big size in the green? 401. Let's see if they hold it up. If they could get past 401, do you guys want to see big size at $4 too? They don't want to even let it get to $4 because it'll be too close then. This is like a penny away. It's still safer than $4 because if they break 4, there's going to be automatic stop losses, automatic triggers. So these guys are going to hold it above here. You guys know some jobs, like some hedge funds, some institutionals, like their job is to hold it above or protect an area. Like let's say I work for some prop firm or a hedge fund, and they tell me, hey, Rami, hey, today your job is to hold it above $4. I don't care what you got to do. This is your money. This is your risk. You hold it. Every time it gets to $4, you hold it. And there are traders that will protect the area, you guys. One good book to read that I always recommend is Mark Douglas, Trading in the Zone. That's like if I chose one book to read out of all the trading books, I would pick that. My second favorite is like Trading for a Living. I forgot who writes that. Let me look it up for real fast. Trading for a Living.
This is one.
Dr. Alexander Elder, and it's free on YouTube, you guys. It's called Trading for a Living by Dr. Alexander Elder. Okay, so these guys are still at 401, 2,087 plus 2 zeros is 20,000 shares, 12,000 shares, 68,000 shares. Okay, there's a lot of sellers trying to break him in. Here's 401. Now you want to see if the red guys take this guy out. So he has to go down. This number has to go down. So he's at 2082. Forget about the 2 zeros right now, you guys. Let's just say 2082 versus 451. Now he's at 2059. So if you guys are taking him out, he's still there. That's still a lot of size at $4, you guys. Let's see if they take him out. Here we go. More sellers, you guys. See these big sellers? They're trying to take him out. He's still sitting there. 2099. 2039. Somebody else just took 6,000 shares. Let's see if he's successful or not. For the shorts to be successful right here, they're going to need more size. This is a bigger float. This is like a billion float in the NEO. So if they want to break this down, they're going to want more size. So this guy just added a little bit. You could see him adding on. So let's see if they get him below 20,000. He just added again. This is where he's trying to scare you guys. He's trying to scare the sellers. Be like, okay, keep coming. I'm adding. I'm adding. You guys notice he didn't add that much. Look at from 16 to 17. But he's just kind of messing with them. He's fucking with them, showing them, hey, keep coming. I'm going to hold. I'm going to hold it. Some shorts he'll scare away, but some shorts will be like, okay, let me take you out. You want to keep playing with us? We'll take you out. Some shorts will wait on the sidelines to see if other people take them out. Here we go. He just added again. See that? 401. Now the shorts who try to take him out, if they get above this trend line, you guys, they're going to start covering. This thing will squeeze. Here we go. I don't know. I'm not like the perfect like teacher, you guys, because I'm not a teacher. But like I help. I got trade coach students like with psychology and just to help them with their strategy. Usually, like I always say, it's not the strategy that loses traders money. Your strategy is good. It's usually you. Like a lot of times, like if I follow my plan, if you follow your plan will make money. It's you. Like if you want to do like a really good project or a really good like some research type thing, like do up like two different papers or get one paper and cut it in half and write the profit like every trade you get. See, like, did you stick to your plan, and then compare it. If you stuck to your plan, how much would you make, and and then by not sticking to your plan, see how much you made. And I did that before, you guys, and I've noticed that the plan makes money. I don't make money. So something's wrong with me. The plan's making money. If I just put the plan to work, the plan makes money. So why do you guys think our motto is what? Plan the trade, trade the plan. That's it. There's no, oh my God, let me get out. Oh, it's spiking. Oh, there's a big buyer. Oh, there's a big seller. No, I got my plan right here. That's it. And I got my system. If it's 2 to 1, 3 to 1, whatever, I'm going to be profitable. People make mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes, you guys. I had big losses in my years, huge losses. You learn from your losses. You can't just be like, oh my God, I lost. I'm leaving. The stock market's a scam. No, learn from losses and be like, okay, I'm back. One day I'm going to make that money back in one trade. One trade, you'll get all your money back if you stick with this, you guys. Don't put your real money in. Don't give these guys. You're like a little goldfish going into like a pool of sharks, right? Don't give these guys your money. These guys are waiting for you. That's why a lot of people, like, the market needs a supply of losers, you guys. Always fresh supply of losers. And people come in and get washed out. People come in and get washed out. People come in and get washed out. That's why you guys can see, like, there's a lot of people I know, traders, that are not there no more. You can see on Twitter. If you go on Twitter right now, a lot of traders that used to trade 2, 3, 4 years ago, they're not there no more. It's just like crickets now. You don't want to become those guys. Don't become that 90%. Learn before you trade. Don't trade, then lose your money, and then call the market a scam and be like, this stock market's gambling. Yeah, the stock market is gambling if you want to gamble. But if you have a system, if you want to become the house, like the casino, you don't have to gamble. Let's get back to level 2, you guys. Excuse me, 401. They're still trying to hold it. This might be a little video, you guys, but I kind of want to see what happens at 401 if they protect it. Here we go, 401, still trying to, a lot of sellers trying to break them, you guys. He's still holding it. Whoever it is, he's still holding it. Arca. So Arca's still holding it right here. Could be a market maker, could be a hedge fund using the Arca route. Arca's usually one of the best routes. So big money's always on Arca. NASDAQ right behind him, though, at 499. So, okay, right now they're breaking them up. They got the 2 out of there. Let's see if they break them down to 1,000. This is how you watch level 2, you guys. Look at the wicks right here, all ugly wicks. So you know they're trying to break them in. You know they're trying to break them in. This is looking like a little bearish flag. See that spot, you guys? We're going to zoom in so we can get a closer picture. That's how critical level 2 is right here. This is where it's really important. If you don't watch level 2, watch it at support. This is where the buyers are going to try to protect it again. Look at that. Tug of war right now, you guys. Buyers versus sellers. Shorts versus longs. This is the middle, you guys. If I'm looking at the picture right here, this is the middle. So what do we say? Avoid the middle. We buy high. I mean, we sell high. We buy low. We avoid the middle. You always want to avoid the middle. You want to just stay on the sidelines. Let them fight it out, you guys. Protect your money. Hold your money in your pocket. Let them fight it out. If you see some money, go get it. I forgot which trader. I got it written somewhere here. I forgot which trader, but it says I just waited for the money to be all the money to go in the corner, and I just go there and pick it up. That was in the like stock market wizards book. And then another famous trader you guys know who committed suicide was Jesse Livermore. His famous saying was it was sitting that made me the money. So a lot of times, you guys, it's patience to wait, get in a stock, and patience to stay in the stock. Let your runners run. We don't mean let them run forever, but let them run. You guys always want to have at least a 2 to 1, 3 to 1 risk to reward. So 401 held again, you guys. Let's see if he comes back. 402, there you go. He jumped in and jumped out real fast. There he goes, right there. You guys see him? There's a few guys that jumped in front of him, but not that much. So we're still we might be able to still test 401 again if nobody jumps in front of these 402s right here. Power hour just kicked in, you guys, 2 p.m. I've been wanting to make a newer video on how to read level 2 because I have an older one out, but it's the best time to make one is when it's live. Because when you talk about it later, it's like hard to explain. A lot of level 2, you guys, is just screen time, just experience. There's one like saying that I love is you can't buy experience no matter what. Everybody always asks me like, what's the best way? What's the fastest way to learn? What's the fastest way? Like if I might do a video on it soon, but I get so many like instant messages or private messages on Facebook. Everybody wants to know like the fastest way to make it. And I tell them there is no fast way. The best teachers experience in the market. Or who'd you learn from? You guys know I learned from a lot of people, right? My first teacher was Sykes and bunch of teachers. But what I do, I take a little bit from everybody and just combine it and know yourself and create your own strategy, you guys. So this guy's back again. You guys see that? This is how important level 2 is right now. So if I was to dip buy right here, I'm like, okay, if this guy can't hold it, I won't buy it. If these big ass buyers can't hold at $4, so what makes you think I'm gonna hold it? So they jumped it back up again. So that was like another test real fast. And this is on a 5-minute chart right here, you guys. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candles all holding the $4, 401 area. Exact support, you guys. This is what you call key support. If key support breaks, our next target is 350. Next target is really right here, then 350. I kind of wanted to go to 3, you guys, because I'm still waiting on my dip buy. I might not never get there. It could never get to 3. This could be, you never know. This could be the all-time low forever, but we don't know that. This thing could be $100 next year. It could be $2 next year. We don't know. They're still looking for funding, you guys. The problem with NIO is I don't look at fundamentals too much, but I know the backstory. Like to know their cash and how much they got, just in case they do an offering or something. So NIO is looking for like funding bad. They might get it soon. They're burning through cash a lot, so they need money. And right now in China, everybody's staying home, and like everybody's like, that's why BABA's going up yesterday. Like went a little down today, but like everybody's like staying home, can't go nowhere. Coronavirus, and it's just crazy. They're still gonna try. Here we go, big buyers coming back in at 402. Now, if I was dip buying this right here, this is a lot of confirmation for me. The problem is, it's not bouncing good. There's no like good reaction. It's like a low bounce. You know what I'm saying? It's not like if it came from $4.60 to $4 like really hard, and it bounced like at $4, then you could take that dip buyer. But when it's like slow and slow and slow and slow and slow, it's like harder to bounce, you guys. It's like a bouncy ball. Think about it. If I like have a bouncy ball that flies down, if I just throw it off like the 4th floor, right, all the way, it's gonna go boing, right, and bounce. But I have a bounce ball that I throw off from like the 1st floor of the basement, it's just gonna go boing and then boom. You feel me? Then boom, then actually get like slower and slower and slower. Sometimes it'll just fall off. That's like the bouncy ball theory, but sometimes it won't. That's why technical analysis is. That's why you gotta have your risk level, you guys. Buyers coming back in, you guys. I know I wanted to make a video about level 2, but I always get carried away with everything else. But I hope you guys kind of get it. It takes a lot of feel. It takes a little time. It takes years. You guys have been knowing I've been watching this for like 4 years. Non-stop, you guys. Even at night, like, I watch like futures and stuff and different charts. Not that I care about it, just watching the price action. Just to get to know level 2 more. And screen time is the most important thing. Like I said earlier, like experience, you can't buy experience, and another thing you can't buy is losses, you guys. Like That's another big teacher of mine, losses. Don't just take your losses and don't look at them. Learn from your losses. Those are like your biggest helpers. This was support right here, you guys. If you could see 407, 407, this whole area right here was support. Once it broke 407, we went to $4. So like a 7-8 cents panic, right? So 410, we could say 410, right? It's just in this area, right? Let me make a line right there. When this area broke support, it panicked. Look at it. So many times. And when it finally broke, it panicked to $4. So this could become, old support could become new resistance. The problem is, it's just like right now that happened. So this is, they could still get right through this. It's not really strong resistance. It's just happened right now. So we got it a couple times, like a double touch, but the thing is, there's a lot of support at $4, so we could get a squeeze if this thing cracks this trend line. I didn't. Let me see this other trend line. I didn't even see that part of the trend. Just want to make it bigger just in case, you guys. 403 is coming back in. So you guys see this big wall of buyers? This is where if you wanted to dip buy, we would join. We would like do a starter position. Just because you have a lot of confirmation. But why won't I? Before you guys get in a trade, like do what I do. Look for reasons not to take a trade before you find reasons to take a trade. Okay, let me look. Why won't I take this trade? Because if it cracks $4, first of all, we have a lot of room till the next support, right? So that's a quarter I could lose. Another thing is, it's just a slow bounce, so I can't take this trade. Another thing is, it's a red day. So I don't like dip buying on a red day, especially at not 5%. If it was like 40, 50, 70%, maybe take a little bounce if it was a hard panic. Another thing is, it's not a hard panic to be dip and buy. It's not where it broke out and then new support, old resistance became new support. Another bad thing, there's a resistance line right here and a resistance line here, and it's under VWAP. So I don't even care if this good thing goes up to 425, 430. In the long run, I can't take trades like these because you'll end up losing. You guys, this is why I can't take this. So every time you want to get in a trade, always look for reasons not to take a trade. And don't impulse, you guys. That's why I stopped using scanners. I get messages from people, what scanners do you use? My buddy texted me the other day. He was laughing. He's like, what scanners do you use? I'm like, oh, I stopped using scanners. He's like, oh, then how do you find your stocks, your gap ups, gap downs? I was like, I just have a watch list that I just find patterns, and like I use Finviz sometimes, but it's usually the same stocks. I just set my alerts either over gap ups, like overextended gap ups, overextended gap downs, or wait for the test. And when I use this, you guys, I don't know, I don't want to knock the scanners because I know a lot of people use scanners. I use them sometimes, but when I use this, like all these scanners, they make me impulse a lot. And yeah, you could get big winners off them here and there, but with me, I don't know, it makes me jump in and have FOMO too much. So you guys could see. Let's see if they still hold the $4, you guys. Whoever's still here is a dedicated trader. If you guys are still here, smack the likes button. Let me know how many people are still here. If you guys want any questions, leave it in the comments, you guys. Any one-on-one consultations, I do free coaching sessions on your first one. Free session if you get coaching sessions, I mean. So your first one is on me. And like I say, you guys, it's usually you. Like the weakest link of a trading system is the trader. If you were a robot and you just told your robot, hey, do this, cut it here or sell it here, or buy here or sell here, it'd probably do better than you. You know, it's just the emotions that it gets me too. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen to me. It happens to me a lot of times. The thing is right here, you guys, with this support, right? Like we counted so many times it held 1, 2, 3, 4. So all these longs that held it, let's say it breaks it. Let's say the sellers overpower them and breaks it. All these longs are going to have to cut losses. So there's more longs here. Every time they hold it more, there's going to be more longs there. So they hold it a lot of times right here. So there's a lot of longs. Not to mention there's longs here from the other day. So that's why they're going to protect the $4 area. See, 402 still on the bid, you guys. 402 still on the bid. $401, they're trying to take it. They're trying to attack it. There's that guy back again, you guys. This is how you reach level 2. This is how you read it, you guys. You guys want to look at what's going on behind there. Don't look at it this as just numbers. Think about what's going on behind the scenes. Like, there's people that are moving these things. These stocks are, it's not an animal. It's not like a monster or a wolf or something. It's not a dog or a cat. It's just going to run away on its own. People are moving these. So you got to think about, what are people doing? Traders are moving these, you guys. So what are these people doing? And what's the big money doing? That's where you want to look at it. You want to look at the bigger size. Like, what's the big money doing? I want to be on the size of the bigger money. Looks to me right here, the big money keeps adding if I want to dip buy. But I'm going to be a little smarter than them. I'm going to be patient. If it comes to my spot, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's 1,000 other stocks. I have like 400 alerts. So when my alerts go off, I'll be ready. You don't want to force a trade, you guys. This is the guy right here. These guys right here. They're the reasons. When you guys get in a trade, you guys got to think about what others are doing, because other people are going to be the reason why you either win or lose. If you can move the stock market on your own, then that's different. But if you're like a passive trader like most of us, we're depending on other people to move the markets for us, especially the institutions and big money. So we want to be on their side. We still got this $4 area holding like crazy, you guys, even on the 30-minute chart. On the 30 minutes, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so far. They jumped ahead of that guy again, you guys. Okay, now it's back. Those sellers, so there's not that many buyers at 402. Really, it's at 401. They took out the guys. Every time it gets to 402, they took them out. You guys could see them. But 401, we got a lot of buyers right there. They can't take them out. There's not enough big money real fast to take them out. So there we go again. They jumped in front of him. That's how you protect the $4 area, you guys. Let's see who wins this fight. If they can win this fight, they can go. But if they lose this fight, they could go. They could go to a place where they don't like. Here we go, 401. That trend line. These shorts are still using this little trend line, you guys, to short off of. I'm going to zoom in this candle because I want to see it up close, you guys. Let's check it out. Check out the volume right under it. Because they went to 402 so far. The 90 MA right underneath them. So they have a little help. We have a lot of sellers, times and sales. Okay, 401 back on the bid, 22,000 shares. This guy is still here. You guys, he even has more shares than last time. Okay, they just took a few of them. If I was shorting this, if I was long this, I would not want to see this guy go down. And if he does go down, I would want to see there's still another penny below him they can protect. There's still a $4 area they can protect. So here we go. He's adding again. You guys see that? He has more shares than these 4 guys put together. He wants more shares than all of them. The problem is they want 402. He's only willing to pay 401. So either these guys, if these guys go to 401, they'll smack the bid basically. Okay. So we're at 1994. I have a feeling, I don't know if I'm going to be right, but I have a feeling they're going to attack the shit out of him right here. And all these longs are going to cut. If he can't hold it, looks like he has a big bankroll. There he goes. He held it again, you guys. He just added again. 2037, 20,000 shares on the bid, 401, 2039, 402 still on the ask, 76,000 shares on the ask. I mean 7,600 shares on the ask, 20,000 shares on the bid. We still have these wall of buyers right here and a wall of sellers. The wall of buyers looking bigger. Times and sales are still fighting. Let's zoom it in again, you guys. They're going to dump it. It looks like they're going to dump it. Let's see if he protects this area. Let's see. But he got to hold it. You guys know that his boss might suspend him or fire him or whatever if he can't hold it up there. So let's see if they hold it up there. Let's see. This is like the battle of the bigger money, you guys. That's why I say be on the side of the bigger money. Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. Look at all these guys. But shorts always like have the bigger bankroll, you guys. A lot of shorts don't want to break the $4. They want to wait till it breaks. A lot of shorts and longs play the over-under game. They'll take it over a certain amount. They'll take it under a certain amount. I don't play that game because it's already too low for me. I just watch like different trading groups and chat groups. They'll be like, "Oh, take it under 45, we'll take it," or like beyond over 20, we'll take over 120, we'll take it. And I'll be like, "Oh my damn, you're like gonna take it right at resistance, or you're gonna under it right at support?" Like, I don't know. I don't play the over-under game too much. Because when it's really under, when it's usually under, it's already low. To me. I don't know. Might work for some people. For me, it doesn't work. Here we go. 401 still on the bid. They jumped it up. They're fighting like hell to protect that area, you guys. Another confirmation. I don't want this video to be too long, you guys. I just wanted to show you guys a little about level 2 and how to read it. You can watch this thing, you guys, in your free time. Thinkorswim even has the on-demand thing where you can go back and watch it. You can watch my videos, you guys, over and over and just see. Just watch this over and over, even if you're not trading. Or you can go to paper trading and watch it. But I'd rather watch the live one. It's like faster, more accurate. I don't know. Paper trading has a little delay to me. I don't. Even when you tell them you want it like real time and stuff, I don't know. So we'll see what happens with this, you guys. If anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I hope that helps some people. If not, hey, that's the best I can do. You guys know the motto: plan the trade, trade the plan. Peace out.